Hi everyone, I have to make this quick because both of my batteries for my camera are dying and I'm charging one right now. And I don't have much time to make this video anyway because I've been applying for jobs. I've been working pretty much nonstop this whole week. I go to work for 8 hours a day and then I come home and work on my applications. I've been writing cover letters, updating my resume, updating my website, which is my portfolio, and putting together work samples when they're requested. Putting together work samples is very time intensive. I have a lot to say about the work I do and I can elaborate for a long time if you ask me questions about my work because it's stuff that I have done that I am proud of and I just like to share it with the world. If you're someone on the hiring team for one of the companies I've applied for, I'd like to say hello and I hope we can formally meet in person one day. I'm trying not to let you know how tired I am right now, but man, I could just fall back into bed right now and just go to sleep. Enough of that. I don't have much time to be being silly. Okay, yeah, this weekend I'm losing an hour too because of daylight savings. If you like my shirt, I designed this logo myself. I like to create images that are like two things at once. So this is a fish, a salmon more specifically, and also a runner. It was for a salmon run that happened last spring in town here. Man, I am tired. Okay, high energy. Oh. I've only started applying for jobs last week and I've just been adding my name into what feels like a pool of a lot of other talent. It feels a little defeating knowing that I'm competing with a lot of talent out there, but it's all part of the process and, you know, I embrace it. It's also a little scary not knowing where I'm gonna end up. I mean, although I'm in Washington now, I plan to move and my lease ends on June 25th, so I need to be out of here by then. Or earlier, you know, if someone hires me and the job starts a little sooner, then I will just pack up and go. I'm moving no matter what. I just don't know where the job is gonna take me because I've applied pretty much all over the map because I like to travel and I'd like to see new places. That's why I moved to Washington. I'd never been this far up north on this side of the country before and I wanted to check it out. I've lived here for almost 3 years and it's been good. I like this area. Yeah, so I am definitely moving by summer. That should be a fun vlog. I'll take you guys on the road with me. And if I don't get a job by that time, I'll probably stay with my parents and do some traveling. I'll also look into doing some freelance work so I can keep working even if like I'm not working at like a company or an official office, but I can still do work on my own, which is great. It's why I like being a designer. I can kind of set my own schedule and choose my own clients. So that should be fun. I don't know much about freelance though, to be honest. I haven't done it before. So if anyone out there needs a graphic designer, I'm your person. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube obviously, email. You can email me at janekgo.com. So if this is someone you want working for you, please hire me before I decide to burn all my savings and take off for the Alaskan wilderness. You know, in the worst case scenario that I don't get hired, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Well, I guess it didn't really work out for Chris McCandless in the end. But he seemed happy, because he was like enlightened. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go read or watch Into the Wild. Okay, and to anyone out there who's also applying for jobs, my advice to you is to do your research. Learn how you can improve your resume, gain experience, volunteer, start your own projects, work with other people, and like also networking with people and building your portfolio. Those things are also important, especially if you're a designer, because those are creative jobs and you will need a portfolio. I created my website by coding it myself, but there are also a lot of website building platforms out there. If you don't know how to code, then you can easily do it. You know, things like Squarespace and Wix and all that. Also, be aggressive. Be very aggressive, but not creepy. Like me, don't be creepy. Because my eyes, like, okay, anyway. The hardest thing is probably trying to stand out from everyone else. I'm not gonna lie. It is tough, and you gotta be creative, especially if you're in a creative field. You know, I think the more I apply for jobs, the better I'll get at it and putting together applications. So it's kind of a learning process as well. Applying for jobs feels like a job itself. I feel like I could hire someone to do this for me. But that would make it impersonal and that's not the way to do it. So don't hire people to do your job unless you're an employer. And so I'm gonna wrap this up because it's time to go. My battery's gonna die. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!